Next up, we have Renee from Luminant Analytics. Luminant comes to us from the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. Luminant is a startup that believes in enabling the competitive pricing for automotive insurance through automated views of auto losses within curated real-time external data and analytics. Take it away.
Come on, man.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Renee Ann Joseph. I am the founder and CEO of Luminant Analytics. I am based out of Basel, Switzerland. My head of business development is in Philadelphia, but we are planning to expand into the US because our first offering is for the US auto market. So our team has found out from our experience that insurance data analytics is backward looking. This means that as key external environment changes happen, the industry misses them. We want to help insurers improve their risk selection and costing by effectively harnessing external data. As I said before, we start with US Auto. US Auto is the single largest line in US P&C, writing $250 billion in 2016. It is also a line that has seen significant losses in the recent past, as you see from the loss ratios that have diverged from the rest of the industry and has been trending up since 2012. We believe that some of this has happened because the industry has again missed some trends, which is what is happening on America's roads. This graph shows the number of deaths, accidents, and injuries on America's roads in the past 7 years. Even after we correct for the vehicle miles traveled, we see that all the three factors which impact insurance losses are trending up. And the insurance industry has and is still missing it. What is it that we do? We want to help the insurers be more proactive than reactive. We want to help them anticipate future losses through external data and predictive analytics. So if we look at auto, we look at different kinds of historical crash data. We curate the data and connect it to insurance language. Then we go back and look at what drives these losses, socio-economic demographic factors. Finally, we enrich it with proprietary data like telematics or litigation analytics. And finally, we want to predict the frequency and severity of losses at different geographic levels. We also want to provide value to the client who currently uses internal historical data and models build up the data to predict the future. Through our platform called Luminant Driven, we offer consistent, steady, and reliable stream of external data and models which enhance their predictive power and lead to a better loss estimation for the future and improved policy costing. Now I'd like to show you a quick demo of the platform. Thank you. This is the landing page of Luminant Driven. We offer analytics by vehicle type and by regions. On the left panel, you have the set of data sets that are housed. We look at a risk indicator. For example, let's pick the number of deaths. What drives the number of fatalities on the road? You have the risk drivers. There is a whole series of data sets in there. Let's pick one, which is the accident location. The relationship between these tells us a bit about the story of what's happening on America's roads. You see a lot of deaths on the roadways, that's normal, but we see rise in roadside deaths. We see a trend there starting in the late 90s, and now it's recently picked up. An insurer can use insights from external data and compare it with the internal book to better predict the factors that lead to fatalities. Many insurance carriers write the policies at a regional or a state level, and Driven helps them do it at the appropriate geographic level. We don't stop with data alone. We provide predictive models. This is a model which predicts the number of road deaths by the commercial auto segment. The blue line is the actual line, and the orange line is the predicted line, which comes from our model, which uses a selection of factors that we saw before. The closer both the lines are, the more accurate the costing is, and the more predictive the power of the model. For an insurer, a 1% change in the loss ratio can mean millions, tens of millions, of hundreds of millions of losses. We want to influence that for the better through our external curated data and predictive models. We started analyzing this in our previous jobs, but we felt that we could do it much better, and Luminant Driven was born. Now, we're looking for a few things. We are looking first for a POC with a client. We're also looking for investment to scale up the team, and we're looking to add features to the product based on market needs. We're also thinking about strengthening our alliance with a Swiss telematics company which plans to expand into the US, and we use the telematics data that we would get from them to enrich our platform. And as you know, telematics is the little device that collects details about your behavior. FairConnect is Italy's largest telematics provider, which is the world's most connected auto market, and we want to be the global analytics partner. And as FairConnect goes into other things like Internet of Technology, we would like to be their advanced analytics partners. I'm here for the next 2 months, so if you would like to know more, a demo of the platform, or just a coffee, please feel free to stop by. Thank you very much.
Thank you.